Hello, today is Sunday, January 26th, 2025, and I have the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle in front of me. So let's get started. So right away I see we can put a 2 here. We can mark 7s up here, and that means a 7 goes here. A 1 right here. Oh, 6 is up here. Oh, and this can't be a 6. It has to be a 7. That has to be 6. So now this is a 1-4 pair, and the 4 has to go here, and the 1 has to go here. And now that points to that 1, and so that's a 1. And now this is a 3-8 pair. Well, this cell right here has to be the 3. This has to be the 8. This has to be a 8. 3, 4, and 3 is looking up at this cell. That's a 3, that's a 4. And now this is a triple, which is 1, 5, 9, and 1, 5 sees this cell, so that's a 9. This is a 1, 5, which we can't resolve yet. Well, that's a lot of progress on that top band. Pretty quick. And actually, so now looking at this here, this column here needs a 5. Well, this 5, like, you can't put a 5 in any of these cells, so it has to go up here. 5 and 1, and now the entire top band is actually filled, which is very interesting for a hard puzzle. Kind of weird. This is a triple, which is a 1, 6, 9, so that's a 6, 9. This can be 1, 6, 9. Okay. This column here actually, the 2 and the 8. So you can't, this column needs a 2, 4, 7, and 8. 2, 4, 7, 8. But the 2 and the 8 can't go here. So this has to be a 2, 8 pair. And this has to be a 4, 7 pair, which the 4 can't go here. So that's 4, that's 7. Now this is a triple, which is 5, 6, 9. That's a 5, 9. That's 5, 6, 9. Okay. And now this is a triple. So we need a 1, or no, we need a 3, 4, and 7. 3 has to go there, so 4, 7. So, wow. Nothing left to do in these boxes. Just these over here. This is kind of suspicious. What else? Well, we can place a 4 down here. I could see that. You have 4s looking at every cell except this one. All right, what else can we do? We can pencil 3s here. I'm kind of looking all over here, so we can pencil 7s there. 8 here. 1 here. 4 right here. About this column, we need a 3, 5, 6, and 9. 3 can be 5, 6, 9. Well, this column is 1, 5, 1, 2, 5, 9. 1, 2, 5, 9. It's not restricted in this cell, or this cell, but this can't be a 1, 2, so it's going to be a 5, 9. So I am going to mark that, because if that could turn into a triple, possibly, maybe in this row. What about this cell right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can be a 6. It can only be a 6, 9. 5, 6, 9. So actually this is a triple. 5, 6, 9, triple. So what does that leave here? 3, 7, 8. So this has to be a 3 because we have a 7, 8 looking at it. So that's a useful triple right there. And now this is a 7, 8 pair in the row. And now this is a 3, and that's a 4. And now 2 is limited. Okay, so now 2 is limited to these two cells, which means if you look over here, we had a 2, 8 matching pair, limiting 2 to these two rows within the box. So this particular row here, row 4, needs a 2, and it has to go here. And what is that? Oh, actually, we can resolve this 4, 7. So this is a 4, that's a 7. Now this is a 6, 9. Well, the 6 has to go over here. The 9 has to go over here. And now 9 is in one of these two cells. Oh, we can eliminate 6 from those two. Okay. And what's left in this column? We need a 5, 6, and 9. And actually, I'll mark this first. If you look here, we have a 5, 9 and a 5, 9 in the row. So what is that? That's a matching pair in the row. So what else do we need in the row? We need a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. Well, we already have a lot of stuff marked here, so let's just mark it. This is could be 1, 2, 3, 7. It can't be 2, 3, so it has to be 1 or 7. This has to be 3 or 7. This is 2 or 7, and this is 1 or 2. So actually a 2, that puts a 2 in this row. The 2 has to be in this box. So down here, this box is 2, has to be down there. What about I just want to go back up here. Okay, so this box still needs a 7, which is going to be one of these two. About this row, or I mean the column here. Let's see. We need a 2, 5, 7, and 8. 2, 5. That can only be 2, 5. That can only be 7, 8. That can only be 2, 7. This can be a 2, 5, or 8. Just gonna keep everything straight here. What about this bottom row? We still need a lot of things, but this can only be a 1, 2, 6, or 9. 1, and it's not restricted at all. This can only be a 2, 5, or 8. We already said that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be a 5. It can only be a 5 or 8. And this row here is 1, 1, 2, 3. Or no, it can't be a 2. It can't be a 2. This has to be a 2. All right. This can't be a 2 either. Okay. All right. Before I mark anything else up down here, let me just see this. We need a 1, 5, and a 9. Oh, the 9. Okay, so the 9 now has to go here. Okay. And now this is limited to 1, 5. Which puts what's left in this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So 6. I'm just going to mark the rest. Okay. Okay, so this is a 7, 8 pair in this column now, which points to this. That makes that a 3 because we had that down to 3, 7. And now this is a 5. And I think this is a, we had that one down to 5, 8. Yeah, so that's an 8. That's a 7, that's an, oh, I'm sorry, that's an 8, that's a 7. That's a 7. This is a 1, 7 pair, that's a 7, that's a 1. Now we're down to 6, 9 here in this just marking things as I see them here. Okay, so in this box, this is down to 6, 9. Actually, let me, it's not even down to 6, 9. It can only be a 5, 6. It can't be a 5, it has to be a 6. This is a 5. This is a 9. This is a 6. This is a 9. This is a 5. And now we need a 1 and a 2. Well, this has to be the 2. This is the 1. This is the 2. This is the 5. 5, 1, 1, 9. 2, 8. 8, 6. 6, and 9.